Hello again, metalheads. It's my 3rd year anniversary of metal detecting. I've got a couple of weeks off work now, so let's push into year 4 and hope for as many amazing finds as I've had up in the previous 3 years. Let's get down to it. As always, we got the trusty old Garrett Ace 400i. It's had loads of upgrades, new parts on it over the 3 years, but it's still the same Garrett, just like Trigger's broom. Done me proud, this has, and will do so for a few more years, I hope. So here I am in the middle of all these stingers, and I've just had a stonker of a find. Have a look down here. Oh, I think there's quite some age to this piece. Have a look on the back. Couple of legs on there, so that's a leather mount. The front face, some kind of flower design maybe. I reckon that's got some real age to it. Perhaps harking back to the medieval, like that heraldic pendant mount. Nice. I like that a lot. Yes, metalheads, we're on a proper roll now. Cheeky sixpence, and it's an oldish one. 1860. It's going to be 925 silver. Flip her over. There she is in all her glory, Queen Victoria. Quick go over with the silver cloth on that one at home, and that's going to come up gleaming. Loving it. Oh no, ain't that sweet? Look, a little love heart. Copper alloy. Don't know if it was naturally curved or whether it's been bent by the plough. Quite what it's from, I don't know. But a novel little object, eh? Well, metalheads, I really don't know what's going on in this field, or quite what I've got here. Let's have a look at the reverse again. Couple of little lugs on it. That's making me think maybe it's a leather mount again. And there's some very faint signs of a design on the front there. What on earth is that of? Puzzling. Always detect under big old trees, they say. People used to sit under them. Well, it's never bloody worked for me before. Well, that's until now. Got another coin, look. Little halfpenny. Edward the 7th. Covered in crusty dry mud. I'll have to clean that up properly when I get home. Get a date off it, but I'm sure it will be readable. I haven't come out with any water today, unfortunately. My squirt has gone a knacker on me. Still, another coin. Excellent. What's going on here now, look? Yet another leather mount. This time an oval elliptical shaped piece, no markings on it. Why is there so much equestrian tack in this field? Was there a stables here? Did the farmer have some very expensive horse tack with brass lozenges and plaques all over it? I really don't know. But there's more in this field than I found in the last 3 years, that's for sure. Gets curiouser and curiouser. Ding dong! Here we go again, metalheads. Yet another crotal. Unfortunately, the ploughs took a dirty great dink out of the side of that, but that would have been a beauty in its day. One of the fish scale design ones. So, a reasonably late one. Oh, what a shame that that's not intact. Damn it. Wow, what a stonker of a button that is. That's got a coat of arms on it. It's got lettering underneath it all. Still showing traces of gold gilt on there. See if we can focus on that. That's a banger, isn't it, for a button? Get that home later and clean it up. See if we can get some more detail from it. Excellent. Another nice historical find here. Thumping great big musket ball. I'm getting quite a jar full of them at home over the last 3 years. Brilliant. We're on to a little farthing this time. Bit of detail on there. Probably worth investigating further with the pink stuff. Try and get a focus. Monarch facing to the right. Little bow on the back of his neck, his hairline. I'm sure that's William III. Britannia on the back. So that's got a date 1690s. Don't mind finding that as a copper coin at all. And here we go again. Yet another crotal bell. But smashed to bits, unfortunately. That's 4 just recent of these 2 fields I've been on. Shame they're not complete, isn't it, eh? Well, well, metalheads, this anniversary dig is turning into quite a good hunt. Got a little badge here. I found exactly this one before. I know for a fact it's a Queen Victoria Jubilee badge. Can't quite remember which Jubilee. But a nice find, nevertheless. Here we go again, metalheads, back on the silver. Really nice, crisp little Vicky. Young head. Fourpence, a little groat. 1851, that's all there, isn't it, eh? First groat I've ever found. All on my anniversary as well. Happy days. We've got a button this time, but look at the size of the bloody thing. It's absolutely enormous. It's looking as if it's got some patterning around the outside, possibly even inscriptions. Can't do much more with it in the field, but let's have a look at that when I get back home again. Cool. And another coin up. George V this time. Turn him over. Halfpenny, 1917. Excellent. Got a rather cool Georgian shoe buckle here. A little bit of relief and detail to it. Got to be a good 300 years old, I'd say. And it will clean up very nicely. Excellent. Well, metalheads, we're back home now. Everything's cleaned up, and what a stonker of a 3rd anniversary hunt this has been. Let's have a run through from the top. Standard issue buttons, little heart shaped, don't quite know what, perhaps it was on a cane or something. These buttons, look at these. That's your dandy button all cleaned up. This one's really special. It's got to be some kind of family coat of arms, horse and an arm holding an anchor at the top. Brilliant. Couple of bridle rings, a musket ball, some kind of belt fixing, strap end. Unfortunately, both knackered, but 2 dirty great lumps of crotal bells, half pennies, Edward the 7th, George the 5th. Look at that Georgian buckle, how that's cleaned up. That's a beaut. This badge for Queen across the centre. I think it might be a coronation badge rather than a Jubilee badge. I can only read 1837 on it. Royal coat of arms, crown at the top, 2 Union flags. That's a belter. Couple more leather mounts. Don't know the age on that one, but that looks quite special, that one does. Little William III farthing. Can't get a date off it unfortunately, but that's got to be late 1690s. Couple of Vicky silvers. Look at the condition on them. 6pence. Oops. 1860. The little groat, 4pence. 1851. Banging condition. But I think my favourite find is this little leather mount. I think there's some real age to that. Is that post-medieval? Is that a Tudor rose? Or does it actually go back as far as the medieval? I'm taking that as the best of the hunt. Over 2 silvers, definitely. Look at that, 3 years detected and still pulling out quality finds like that with a Garrett Ace 400i. Speaks wonders, don't it, eh?